What's going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and a subscribe. We got very unlucky today. Very unlucky, first and foremost. So I wanted to make a video because, as you guys can see, I have reached day 1700 on my JP. Now, that means I'm about a year away from 2,000 days. So, well, we'll see if Dokkan is still around. I hope so by the time I need to reach 3,000 days. So let's just go ahead and log in. I'm going to make a box showcase for you guys. Why not? Yep, 10 stones for reaching day 1700, all going into the worldwide fund. Don't worry, that's not going to be my final stone count. Trust me, I will spend every penny that I have to get Rose, because he's probably going to be a character. So, if you guys don't know, I started my JP account back when Gogeta Blue came out, the OG Gogeta Blue in 2018, excuse me. Yeah. Here is the original units of in my box. As you can see, simpler times, man. Way simpler times. So just going through memory lane real fast is pretty much all I'm doing with this video to commemorate the fact that I've been playing Dokkan for way too long. So as you guys know, I started with AGL Blue Gogeta. This is the unit that made me switch to JP. I used to have a global account before this guy. Unfortunately, that global account has long since probably been deleted by Bandai servers. So I no longer have access to my OG account, which it doesn't matter to me that much, right? So this account is from Christmas of 2018, basically a little bit before the anniversary is when I started officially playing JP. Right, and as you guys can see, this is basically every single unit that I've received through there. We start reaching the 4th anniversary with this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We did do the first ever step-ups as well. Just really a lot of, like, different stuff, right? That's kind of what my box is. It's just random because I don't really keep track too much, to be honest. So, yeah, just kind of everywhere. Here is peak for me. I did pull Zamasu and Trunks on their initial banners. That's when I still had quest mode stages to grind, by the way. So I pulled Trunks and Zamasu together on the same banner. Well, not on the same banner, but, you know, same celebration. Right, as we move on to the next celebration, the Namek Goku celebration back in 2019. Of course, I pulled Namek Goku, moving even more forward. We start getting into Tanabata, where I finally pulled the 4th anniversary Super Saiyan 4s. As you guys can see them right there and right there. Right, going even more forward. This is, by the way, I was a free-to-play player. I was a free-to-play player until last year, so keep that in mind. The first unit I ever spend money on in this game was AGL Future Gohan and Trunks. So we'll get to them very soon, but just moving on, this is still 2019, right? Here is the 300 million download celebration, AGL LR Gohan, still one of the best characters. I mean, he is one of the best characters in the game right now. He was one of the best characters in the game when he came out, and his EZA has made him keep going stronger. Here's where I finally made the switch officially to JP, right? Because I still had my global account at the time, so I was kind of grinding this account on the side, right? I was kind of grinding out some stuff here on the side. When I really truly switched to JP was with Trunks and Zamasu. That's when I completely just said, you know what? I'd rather work on a JP account. So that's where we're at. We already passed Trunks and Zamasu, but you guys already know the story. So here's more 300 million downloads. So that's when I finally started grinding. That's why the Prime Battle Lars are so high up here, by the way, because I finally started grinding them out when I decided to make the full switch to being a JP player, right? We keep moving forward. This is the Int Future Gohan stuff. I didn't really get Int Future Gohan. I got his banner unit, though. Cooler, I pulled on his initial banner. If you guys remember, if you guys were playing around when this guy first dropped, you guys know that this guy was like the best TR in the game by far, and there was like no competition, right? As we move on, here is 2020 Dokkan, which starts right here for me. So this is the 5th anniversary, my worst shaft of all time, right? It's literally this, STR Super Vegito, Turles, and Kale are like my worst shafts ever. So unfortunately, I did not get either of the 5th anniversary LRs. I did pull Kale and Caulifla off my ticket summons that year, but Dokkan blessed me by letting me have Physical Beerus, who came out next. So we keep moving forward, right? There's more history stuff. Saiyan Day of 2020, which I did not pull Bardock, unfortunately, on his initial banner, right? This is Golden Week of 2020, which I did pull both Boo and Gotenks. And it's crazy because I remember I pulled Gotenks on my 500th day. Day 500 on my account, I pulled Gotenks. So It's been 1,200 days since I've pulled Gotenks and Boo. Boo I pulled before Gotenks, right? Going even more forward into the story as well, here is STRUI Goku, who I did summon for because this guy was just the best unit in the game when he first came out, right? And then followed up shortly, I pulled them during Tanabata. Now, back when this unit first came out, this was my favorite unit in the game when they first dropped because of just how overpowered their damage was. I did also pull Krillin in the same multi, so it was like insanity. I don't know if I have I may still have the screenshot. If I find it, I'll put it up here. Right, the screenshot of the multi I did, but you guys know. You guys know. Moving on. This is more. Oh, yeah. So I did pull the Tanabata unit, and then I immediately pulled Tech Ultimate Gohan. You guys know what Tech Ultimate Gohan is. I don't have to explain it to you. You guys know what this unit was and still is. So I won't say much. Here is the worldwide download celebration that year, and yeah. You guys see something? No Boo and no Vegito, which was so mad because that is my favorite Dragon Ball Z fight. My favorite Dragon Ball Z fight is Vegito and Boo. That's why I was on board with getting double Vegito for worldwide, right? Vegito Blue is cool, but that Super Vegito fight was so raw, man. Now, Goku Black is my favorite character in the entire series, so I guess you guys can call me a little bit of a hypocrite. You're like, what? You like Vegito, Super Vegito more of the fight? Yes. Blue Vegito versus Goku Black was a pretty good fight. Zamasu versus Vegito was short, right? And, you know, stuff like that, right? Right. So, 6th anniversary. Now, the 6th anniversary, I bought them with coins. The second I saw them I saved all of my coins. Keep in mind, this was still when I was free to play. I saved all of my coins to buy Super Vegito, and I never regretted it. Now, Vegito may be one of my biggest summoning shafts. He was also my biggest Link level shaft ever. I had every single Link at 10, except experienced fighters. I remember the Link exactly. I had every single Link at 10, except this one, for a month. It took a month for him to finally Link level to level 10. So keep in mind that, yeah, you can get shafted like that for sure. My RNG was horrendous. I did end up pulling both UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta off of the rainbow tickets. That was the first year they started doing the rainbow tickets. You guys should have heard me that night. I screamed so hard. Right? As we keep moving on, the next banner, who was it? Was Goten and Trunks, which is where I pulled SCR Super Blue. It doesn't really matter. Right? Now, here's the thing. I was a very dumb free-to-play player. So, I did kind of summon on every banner. Now, there was some banners I skipped completely, right? But I decided back in 2021, I would at least do one multi on every banner. That way, I can sort of just at least summon, you know, get the itch out, get the addiction going, right? You know, at least do one multi on every banner, see if I get lucky, which is what happened with Broly. I pulled him on the first multi, right? This same day of 2021, I did not pull his banner unit for a while. And the next banner after that was Videl, who I haven't summoned for Videl. I'm sorry, listen. I know there's Videl fans out there. I didn't summon for Videl. No, sirree, did we summon for Videl. However, I did summon Golden Week of 2021 for Goku and Vegeta, which is when I finally pulled Tech Vegito Blue. So moving even more forward, right, Pikkon and Janemba were back on those banners as well, so I ended up pulling them. I did not get Goku and Vegeta, unfortunately. And then moving on to the next Dokkan Fest after Goku and Vegeta, it was... Who was it, actually? Kid Gohan? I think I pulled Bojack off Kid Gohan's banner, and that's it. Right? Where was Gohan and Goten featured? I can't remember, actually. But as you guys can see, I think this is Tanabata, right? Tanabata was in 2021. It was Gogeta. I did summon for Super Gogeta, and I did not pull him. So there you guys go. But I did pull Bardock eventually, right? It only took about a year, you know. It took a year. This is the worldwide download celebration 2 years ago, right? The 350 million download celebration where your guy got Namek Goku, and that's it. I ran. The second I got Namek Goku on my third multi, and I left. I summoned for Frieza, and unfortunately, I did not get Frieza, right? Going on here, this is the entirety of the 350 million download celebration up until the next one, which was Tech Kefla, which I really didn't summon for Tech Kefla that much, right? Trunks I did pull, which I don't mind. This Trunks, by the way, will forever be the most unfortunate release in Dokkan history. I don't think I can think of another unit who was shafted, because literally this guy dropped, and then I think 2 or 3 months later the Red Zone came out, so it kind of hurts our guy Trunks, right? Then going forward from there, here is where this is the first ever banner I spent money on. Future Gohan and Trunks. Now, I did still become a free, like I was still free to play until Cooler. Cooler was the character that turned me into a whale. So we're gonna get to him soon. So this is the 7th anniversary here. Now the 7th anniversary was one of my better anniversary performances, right? Same with the 6th anniversary. That's where I bought Frieza with coins, right? So I bought Frieza. I did pull both of the LRs on their initial banners, so I was very happy about that. And then just kind of moving forward from there, this is the Ginyu celebration. I got Rikku and Goldo, but did not get Ginyu, right? Then you keep moving forward from the Ginyu celebration. Saiyan Day of 2022. I did not pull Majin Vegeta, but I did get their banner unit. Did I even get the banner unit, actually? Because this is Tanabata right here. Okay, no. So I didn't get the banner unit. I also did not get... I didn't summon for Raditz, right? I did not summon for Raditz. That's one I skipped. Now, Goditz is God, but, you know, I had to save stones. You know, I knew Golden Week was coming, right? Gohan and Cell banner, Goku and Gohan and Cell, I did not pull them. I got the banner unit for Goku and Gohan, and that's it. I still, to this day, have not pulled 16 and 18. So, to this day, I don't have Cell's banner unit. Then I did summon for Tanabata because, you know, I mean... I had a reason. I had a reason to summon for Tanabata last year. Vegeta and Trunks I did not pull. And then as we move forward, right, this officially from this character forward is my full whale status. This is where I've become a spending player in Dokkan. So everything you see past STR Final Form Cooler was probably with bot stones. So Cell, I pulled on those banners. Kid Buu, I pulled on those banners, right? I bought Super Saiyan 3 Goku with coins during Golden Week last year, so, you know, cool. I finally ended up pulling Rose on my guaranteed LR tickets last year. I mean, this was my peak. They called me Gear 5 for a reason. And then here's when I just started grinding, like, random SSRs and stuff like that, right? I got the Tech Android. I forgot whose banner they were on. Was it Kid Goku? I did summon for Kid Goku, but I didn't get him. And then I summoned for the Gammas, obviously. The only Gamma I got was Gamma 2, right? I did not spend money for Kid Goku. I still was kind of itsy on being free to play, but then the Gammas came out, and that's when I officially started like going crazy. So I guess if you want to say Gammas was really the start of my spending money, then yeah, because I did spend for heroes. I got hearts. Listen, I wanted Dio. That's it. I wanted Dio. I ended up just getting a bunch of other random characters as well, right? LR Jackie Chu's release date. I ended up getting Ginyu finally. I don't know how long it took me, but we got him. And then Carnival Goku. I think I got him on Yamcha's banner. I did something for Yamcha. Then Carnival Goku finally dropped for me, right? This character dropped, and then we got him. And then, of course, I mean, this is really like, I bought every single sale stone for Piccolo and Gohan. So this is already New Year's of 2022. And then just going even more forward, now we're reaching the 8th anniversary, right? Here's the 8th anniversary where, I mean, I pulled all the characters, right? Now, AGL Carnival Goku, I actually pulled off tickets. And then Merge Zamasu, I mean, this was when I, like, peaked because I pulled both Zamasu and Goku in the same multi. So that was fun, right? I did summon more because I did not get any of the carnivals. The only LR I got during the Cooler Worldwide Down celebration was Cooler himself. I did not get Goku. I did not get Goku and Vegeta. I did not get Metal Cooler. So with the 8th anniversary, it kind of relieved me, right? Super 17 is right here. That's where I also got Pan, Vegeta and Trunks, Saiyan Day, God Goku, Majin Vegeta, Vegeta and Trunks. That's when I pulled all 3. Kid Goku, who came out I think the next banner, it was Kale. I think Kid Goku came back during Kale's banner, so that's where I got Kefla and Kid Goku. Then we have Golden Week. This is technically where I started my, this is where I started my journey with you guys. Golden Week of 2023 is kind of when I started doing Dokkan videos. So if you guys have been with me since the very beginning, by the way, I appreciate you. If you've been watching me for the last 3 months, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate every single last one of you. And here is the infamous Shaft. Oh boy, the Turles banner. Terrible. Absolutely horrendous performance, right? I literally like went, I think, 1,000 stones without pulling Turles. So yeah, yeah. And then I just started going crazy and started farming up everything I could possibly farm, right? SSRs, TURs. Here is Tanabata of 2023 right here. I did, yeah, there's Turles already. I already talked about Turles. There's a world tournament that happened in between, and then LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This is the skyrocket period for my channel. So LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku comes out, and we just keep moving along from there, right? Turles, I farmed the SSRs. Yeah, and then at this point now, I've just kind of been collecting random characters, right? Random SRs and SSRs and stuff like that, just to kind of collect cards, right? And then the last banner, of course, if we just keep moving up and up and up. As you guys can see, I just went crazy with the friend summons one day. Where is Trunks? Oh, here's, yeah, these are some of my Carnival Omega summons as well are in between this. Here's Trunks, which is the most recent Dokkan Fest exclusive on JP. And as we continue moving up, that's it. So in terms of Dokkan Fests and Carnivals, I have 156, but if I adjust my box the way I like to adjust it, I technically don't have 156 because I have a bunch of SSRs. So I have 1, 2, 7, 12, 13 SSRs. 13 SSR Dokkan Fest because I've rainbowed the actual Dokkan Fest. So I am missing a lot. I'm missing Kale. I'm missing the ROF Blues. And I'm trying to think, who am I missing from last year? Well, just the ROF Blues. I have all the 2021 Dokkan Fests. I have all the 2020 Dokkan Fests. Really what I'm missing is just like a lot of old characters, right? I think I have every Dokkan Fest up to a certain point, but I'll take a look real quick, right? Let me make a cut. I'll take a look and I'll tell you guys exactly who I'm missing. Because I know I'm missing a couple of units, so I'll take a look. So I'm only missing 3 Dokkan Fest exclusives. There's the 3rd anniversary Super Gogeta unit. Don't ask me. I always summon for Vegito if I had the option between Vegito and Gogeta, right? So obviously I summoned for Vegito, not Gogeta. That's why I probably don't have that unit. Next time I see them, though, I do have enough coins to buy them, so I'll buy them, right? Kale and the RF Blues. Those are the only 3 Dokkan Fest I'm missing. And in terms of Carnivals, I'm only missing the one, which is Omega Shenron, right? Omega Shenron just didn't want to bless me for part 2. So here we go. I have 530 rainbowed characters in my box. I mean, I'm nowhere near like the majority of whales, by the way. So 530, I know it seems like a lot, but it's I've seen people with like 1,000 rainbows, man. So I can't compare to the mighty gods of Dokkan. 391 Easy Aid characters in my box. Now, not every character in my box is Easy Aid, unfortunately. And for example, as we get down here, some of the world tournament characters I just don't like to Easy Aid, right? I mean, these guys, to be honest, all suck. All of these world tournament characters here kind of are mad mid, so we'll see. And then 17 and 18 I just have because they're gonna Easy Aid, right? They have stickers in the data. I have 59 transformation characters in my box. 117 active skills, standbys, and stuff like that, right? Anything that requires swiping up on the character, they're in here. And I have 139 stickers stickers have been out for a while now, so, you know, having a decent amount, right? I like to at least have every Dokkan Fest with a sticker by maybe by the end of the year. And in terms of link levels, I haven't really like gone super crazy for link leveling recently. We have 311 link level 10 characters. Only 11 since the update I made when I did the 300 link level video. So, you know, I should probably speed up, right? Link leveling is a grind. I don't mind the grind, but it's only when like a good character comes out, right? Because at this point, I'm just link leveling the metal coolers. And then in terms of Kais and Senni stats and stuff like that, I don't really grind Easy A's. I could start grinding Easy A's, but we'll see. And then finally, as I like to end my box showcases, here is my current power level, 2.6 million, 2,677,078, right? I have 242,686 potential nodes activated, 2,309 links activated. I have cleared, I have cleared 3,209 stages, and I have Dokkan Awakened 933 characters. I mean, there's that. In terms of most used characters, Vegeta still ranks at the very top. Here is every unit I've ever used, right? Turles is up. Turles is up there because of the World Tournament, by the way. Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Let me bring out like a unit who I've used. Yeah, Physical Cell. That's World Tournament. That is World Tournament right there with Physical Cell. Though I've used Int Vegito. Let's see. This is how many times I've used STR Super Vegito, right? That makes sense. This unit, how many times I've used Blue Goku and Goku and Vegeta. Let me see. I'm just trying to find like some like insane character. Like there's only one of them in the game and I've used them a lot. Yeah, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta I've used 1,000 times already. The LR Gods I've used about 1,000 times. It's just a lot, right? Who's the bottom? Who's at the absolute bottom? Here's the cutoff, by the way. The cutoff to 1,000 is Super Trunks. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I'm basically almost there. The cutoff, the last unit is Beat. Awesome. And then here's how many stages I've cleared, right? Obviously, Quest is going to be the highest because I link level. So there you guys go. There is the history of JermDokkan. 1,700 days logged in. If you guys made it to the end of the video, I do appreciate you guys so very much. Leave your boy a like and a subscribe if you guys want to, and I will see you guys in the next time. I mean, yeah, it's just want to make a quick little video for day 1,700. That's all. I'll see you guys.